Argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sugar Sean O'Malley has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! High round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 3 double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
And now is where things could get really interesting. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Solid takedown by him there. Solid kick by him there. Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Got his guard pass. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
O'Malley's in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
O'Malley's pass attempt denied. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe. It's okay, it's okay. You didn't do bad that round, but I need you to do better, okay? You won that round in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. Big punch lands through the middle. Nice combination. Oh, he's doing a real good job of leveraging off the strike too. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Dvalishvili's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, working the inside of that leg. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, good block there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Takedown defense is there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Misses with the right hand.
Oh! Hurt him.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dvalishvili.
Getting him out here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, right wants to mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dvalishvili. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Dvalishvili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attack. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Now he's going full mount. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he caught out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Gets back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Front kick to the body by O'Malley.
Now they separate.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Sean O'Malley. 2 minutes to go. Oh, O'Malley gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Another shot here. Nice jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, champ.
He has to evade, stay at space. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You got to suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there, and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, spinning back elbow right to the head. Could be in danger now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean O'Malley. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
That was nice.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Dvalishvili going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Done it before several times, man. You can pull this one out. You got to go out there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready? Go.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. O'Malley's, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Dvalishvili has got full mount now. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, hammer fists in bunches here by Dvalishvili.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. O'Malley's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Getting him on here. Great ground and pound by this man. Nice transition.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Side control now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's in the mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean O'Malley. All right, feet on the hips here. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-46, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so there he is. He remains the hunted at 100.